Hey guys, our main objective for our very first lap touring around Oz was to get to the Pilbara.
Last week we left you in the Bungles. We've headed west across into Broome, worked our way down the coast into the Pilbara, and now we're at Gallileo Bay.
Hopefully Shannon can catch us a big fish for dinner because I haven't gotten any meat out of the freezer. At the end of 2021, we decided it was time for a complete life change. So we sold our house and business. Now we are travelling around Australia looking for adventure and seeking moments of solitude.
This is home for the next 2 nights, guys. Check out the view, how close we are to the water.
Lunch, swimmers, swim.
Fishing. Just gonna go down to the water and check it out for the first time. Water. Us. Water. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. Come on, Nay.
Ooh, it's cooler than I imagined actually. We might be here a couple of weeks too late. Is it still swimmable? Well, a swim didn't quite work out for me today. By the time I felt like it was warm enough to go for a swim, after doing a nice big long walk, it was well and truly low tide. I think that's about as deep as it gets at low tide. Making fried rice for dinner tonight. I'm going to get dinner on. Shannon's getting the swag up, and I'm going to let you guys in on my secret on how to cook rice on the road. Super easy, even with just one burner. All you need to make the most incredible fluffy rice that you've ever had is a billy and a towel. I'm telling you now, guys, you do not need a rice cooker. Yes, I've seen it since we've been traveling. Rice cookers. 2 cups of basmati rice to 3 cups of water. Give it a quick stir. Put it on the heat. Bring it to a boil. One towel, please, sir.
1 towel. Pop the billy down completely under so it's on the towel, and then just completely wrap it and then go back under it again so it's completely cozied up.
The thing that I love about my rice cooking method is that I can continue to cook whilst the rice cooks in the towel, and then just magically it just all comes together perfectly at the end. This sunset is just really looking magical. Oof. Shan, can you help me check on the rice, please?
Oh yeah.
Unveil her. Let's give her a stir. How long has it been? Wouldn't have a clue.
You don't time these things?
Nope.
Ooh. And then the key is to use a fork to fluff it up.
Some nights we have to wrap her back up, and other nights we just nail it.
And the way you know it's cooked?
I always taste it. I knew that was dumb.
And the main thing I've learnt that you're looking for in the bottom of the pot is there shouldn't be any water left if it's cooked properly.
The thing with this method is you can't really go wrong. You can't overcook it. You can't burn it. The worst thing that can happen is the rest of your dinner's ready waiting for your rice, and your rice isn't cooked enough. If it's not cooked enough, you don't need to do anything. Just wrap it in the towel and give it another couple of minutes. Morning, guys. Shannon's already up fishing. I'm gonna get back into the swag. I think I can watch the sunrise from the swag. I'm just gonna check on my phone and see exactly where it's gonna rise from. I've just checked and the sun is going to rise right through there. So I'm going to be able to, my head is on my pillow, I'm be able to lay here in the swag, just chill out and watch that sunrise. It's so cool. There she comes. Good morning, sun. Oh, you guys a bit higher. It's classy, Shannon.
Classy fishing attire.
Classy.
Combat the mosquitoes it was this morning, but it did get a bit breezy, so I'm glad I had the socks on. Socks and thongs, it's the way to go.
Did you catch anything?
No, a couple of bites, but I did speak to a bloke who's been camped up here for 2 weeks, and I've got the hot spots now.
Ooh. We're going to take a drive to the other side of the campground, the western side, and just have a little look around. There's meant to be a little creek down there that you can fish as well. The water looks really good, like really pretty.
Fishing time.
Goodness, that is so cold. Oh, I'm so bummed. It's such beautiful water. It's just not warm enough to swim. Next lap, we're getting here a month sooner and staying for longer. Shannon's off on another fishing mission. Let's pop the drone up, see if we can find him, just check on him, make sure he's all right. I hope he's having fun and I hope he's caught a fishy. See Shannon anywhere. Normally that wouldn't faze me at all, but after the little near-death experience that he had a few episodes back, it does make me feel a little unsettled. I could call him on his mobile. He took it. We've got service. I don't want to be a paranoid wife though. I mean, he could have walked over to the island. I'm not sure. He could be anywhere. Having a great old time, I'm sure. I'm going to be cooking sweet and sour pork tonight with rice noodles. This isn't something that I've ever cooked on the road before. I've cooked it before, never out of a car. I think I got this. I think it should be pretty easy. We'll give it a go. It's one of Shannon's favourite meals. I see Shannon. He's just like a tiny dot all the way down there. his way back, and he has a bag in his hand, which can only mean, sorry, I am stirring my onions, which can only mean one thing. He's got a fish. He's got a fish. Shannon?
Yeah. No, it's not that great.
Why?
Only one keeper. I got heaps of whiting.
Yeah.
A lot of undersized one
Small ones.
size, but what happened to me 3 times, I had 3 different sharks on 3 different occasions chase me out of the water when I was like...
Because you had fish on the line?
Yeah, because I was like into a school of fish. So they were coming in saying, get out of my territory.
Wow.
They weren't huge, like about 1 metre long, but...
No threat to you,
just
physically?
Intimidating.
Or threat to you, physically?
I think 2 of them were interested in me. But
Shannon Luke Webb. Have we not had enough drama?
It's intimidating when you see like little fins coming at you in the water.
Jesus. There we go, skin guys. A cute little whiting fillet. Ah, it's adorable. And sweet and sour pork for dinner tonight. That's looking pretty good actually. The most beautiful time of the day. Sun is gone. Temperature is perfect. We're dressed like it's winter because we were very unprepared last night, and we're not going to make the same mistakes tonight. The mosquitoes came out just after the sunset last night and annihilated both of us. Slightly warm, but I'd prefer to be slightly warm than covered in mosquito bites again. Morning guys. A little bit chilly this morning. Today, sadly, is pack up day. We really enjoyed our time here, and we wish that we had have stayed more than 2 nights. It's time for a shower. My hair needs a wash. It's been a few days. Oh, that's fresh. Shannon's turn. How's the water, Shannon?
Cold, but refreshing.
Time for us to say goodbye, make tracks. So we have to be back at the station homestead at 12 o'clock to sign out. That's the latest you can leave, and it takes about an hour to get back to the homestead. So Shan, you sending it.
Sending it at 60.
Are we only doing 60?
Yeah.
I thought for sure we were doing like 80. Half cent.
Half cent. Working smeller.
She's just been vibrated. We have a new addition to our setup. It was a requirement to be able to stay here. You have to be self-contained with a chemical toilet. But we're finding on the WA coast that is becoming more and more popular, and more sites are having it. So we thought, let's just add it to our setup. We purchased it at Giralia on our way down the coast from Broome. It was the smallest one we could find, just so that it would actually fit in our setup with the big swag next to it. But I have to say, it's expensive as all hell, and it's blown our budget for the month. Another thing that we did buy as well, we got 2 pool noodles up there, and we've secured them to the ceiling using bungee cord, so that'll be fun when we get back into gorge country.
Stinks even after a couple of days. Wish you could just dig a hole. You can't smell it?
Let me see. There is a little aroma, but she's a snug fit, guys.
Real tight.
Sean's doing his usual Good Samaritan deed for the day. Always checks if anyone's ever on the side of the road. He just never goes past without double checking that they're okay.
Well guys, that concludes our time here at Gallileo Bay.
We're back at the beginning. We'll see you guys next week when we hit Ningaloo. Thanks heaps for watching. Please like, subscribe and drop us a comment, and we'll see you next week. Bye guys.
See you guys.